So what I got here is a couple of used Star Boys. Picked up some Star Wars black figures used, quite cheap. I've got an idea to take the General Phasma and a couple of little accessories and make a really cool statue. I want to have her like standing on a helmet with her gun. It would just be easier for me to show you. So there's a bunch of things I want to do. I want to get her in the right shape using a heat gun to actually mold the plastic. Then I need to glue it in place and use an epoxy to hide the joints to make it look like a statue, not a figure. Then I got to repaint it. Then I got to add all this. Oh my god, so much stuff. Let's just do it. Okay, so is this a good camera angle or not really? What I just did was paint in some of the details on the figure, like the cape and the helmet and whatnot. Haven't weathered that yet, we'll do it later. Let's talk about some of the other things that I bought. I've got this stuff. This is the helmet that Phasma is going to be stepping on. I'm going to use a Dremel to kind of scuff it up, put some holes in it, and I'm going to weather that up. Got some guns and weapons. I think I'm just going to have them lying on the floor, kind of covered in sand, as if there's been a battle there and they were dropped by some dude that got his head knocked off. I've also got this Stormtrooper. I think I'm going to rip his head off and put it on a spike, kind of like what you see in The Mandalorian. Damn, they're really on there. Come off. Oh my god. Hey.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I don't know.
You don't know what you think about it?
I'm gonna go put this away.
You're gonna go put it away? Do you love it?
No.
Okay. Alright, now it's time to start putting everything roughly where it's going to be and starting to glue it all down. You got anything to say? I meant in English. So that is how I turned some used Star Wars figures into a pretty dope statue. Am I allowed to say dope when I'm talking about my own stuff? I think I am. Hey, consider supporting me on Patreon like my latest supporter, Peyton Lowry. One of the perks that Peyton gets is I'm going to make fun of his name by a pun in this video. Peyton Lowry, more like paying me a ton of dowry on Patreon. Got him. Peyton also gets his name written on my table like all my Patreon. There you go, Peyton. You can be friends with Laura. So if you like my stuff and you want more videos, consider supporting me on there. I've also got Instagram if you want to see photos of that statue and more other cool junk. Bye.